Namaste. Welcome. Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday today for the live virtual Sunshine Yoga online donation-based Vinyasa practice. I'm Ahlia from Ahlia Yoga. Thank you so much for being here to practice together today. Sharing time and energy, and although we're not necessarily sharing space physically, we're able to connect and lift our hearts together. Today's practice is all about cultivating inner strength. I have two inspiring quotes for you, but you'll begin right away laying down on your back. So take as much time as you need to make your way to a reclined position. You can have your knees bent with your feet flat, or let your legs go forward and long, or even soles of your feet together with your knees wide. Whatever reclined position is comfortable for you to begin your practice. Once you're laying down, invite your eyes to close. Begin to journey inwards and notice how you feel in this space. Feel the back of your body connected to your mat. And feel the expansive qualities of your breath. Match the length of your inhales with the depth of your exhales, and listen to these two short, inspiring quotes. The first one by the Dalai Lama. It is worth remembering that the time of greatest gain in terms of wisdom and inner strength are often that of greatest difficulty. And by Mahatma Gandhi, strength does not come from physical capacity. It comes from an indomitable will. So see how those quotes inspire you for your practice on your mat, taking the energy of inner strength with you into your life, your practice, off of your mat as well. Inner strength being the energy of determination. Movement forward in the direction of your dreams, your goals, and the direction of your heart. Before you activate Ujjayi Pranayama, simply observe the rise and fall of your breath. The space at the top of your inhales. Linger in the bottom of your exhales. Take a few more breaths like this and set your intention for inner strength for your practice today. You'll match inner strength with physical strength, starting with your abdominal muscles. Breathe easy to begin and bend your knees so your feet come flat to your mat. With your feet flat, interlace your hands to the back of your head. Take your elbows wide and make space between your chin and your chest. Engage your core muscles and breathe in. Lift your head and shoulder blades off your mat as you breathe out. Inhale, lower slowly with control. Exhale, lift shoulder blades away from the ground. Continue like this. Inhales down. Exhales to lift up. And if you'd like more of a challenge, lift your shins parallel to your mat. Flex your feet and stack your knees over your hips. Keep your elbows wide and your chin off your chest. Inhales lower, exhales lift. Final 5. Knees to chest as you release in 4. Build strength for your core. Last 3. Your release is in 2. Last 1, and lower your head all the way down. Gather your knees in towards your chest and give yourself a loving squeeze. Breathe here and stay like this, or gently rock from side to side and massage your back. Pause at center, find your breath, and lower your arms alongside your body. Extend your legs straight up to the sky. Stay like this, flex your feet, stand on the ceiling. Feel right away length for your hamstrings, the back of your thighs. Inhale, send your heels a little bit closer towards the ground. Exhale, reach your arms forward, send your shoulder blades off the mat. Stay like this and breathe for 3. Boat pose in 2. And 1. Little bit momentum. Heels down, chest up. Bend your knees. Arms perhaps a 3rd. And when you're ready at the top, cross your ankles. Plant your hands. Step 1 foot back and then the other. Find the top of a push-up. Stay here and press your heels firmly behind you. Feet are hip width distance. Feel your calves and your quadriceps engage. Find your breath and tone your abdominal muscles, navel towards your spine. 1 more moment here in the back of your neck and press the space with your shoulder blades towards the sky. Inhale, gaze ahead. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your seat and glide your chest in the direction of your thighs. Breathe here, yogis, friends, and warm up your dog pose. Bend 1 knee and then the other. Happy walk for your dog. And move around from side to side as well. Stretch laterally through the edges and the corners of your body. Find your breath and notice length from your fingertips to your hips with every inhale. Find depth to your stretch from your hips to your heels with every exhale. As you inhale, lift your heels, come high to your tippy toes. Exhale, bend your knees, come down to tabletop position, find all 4s. Inhale, cow pose. Lift your chin, look up and stretch. Exhale, cat. Round your spine, tuck your chin, press the ground away. Inhale, belly down, chin up, look up. Exhale, round and curl, hollow your center, engage your core. 1 more cycle. Inhale, cow pose. Feel your collarbones smile. Exhale, cat pose. Round your spine, tuck your chin. Inhale, tabletop position, neutral spine. Exhale, child's pose. Big toes together, divide your knees. Send your seat towards your feet. Stretch your arms even more forward and lower your forehead gently down. If you haven't already, begin to connect with your Ujjayi pranayama. Invigorate your yogic breath. Breathe powerfully and mindfully in through your nose and out of your nose, all the while you engage the muscles in the back of your throat. Increase the qualities of both sound and texture with your breath. Ujjayi, inhale to fill you up. Ujjayi, exhale to ground down and settle in. Inhale, tabletop position, slow transition. Exhale, walk your hands forward, 1 palm's length distance. Shift weight forward and take a breath in. Exhale, first chaturanga, bend your elbows slowly, pause halfway down and avoid hanging your head. Continue to breathe as you make your way through cobra or up dog, either variation as an option. Find your breath there and cobra, thighs stay down with elbows bent. If you prefer upward facing dog, arms go straight, knees and thighs come off the mat. Make sure your leg muscles are engaged with an inhale. Downward facing dog, glide back as you exhale. Take 1 breath in. Lips stay sealed, Ujjayi, breath out. Shift weight to your left foot. Inhale, three-legged dog. Lift your right leg high. Exhale, draw your knee towards your nose. Shift weight forward and tuck your chin. Inhale, three-legged dog. Re-extend. Exhale, low lunge position. Look forward. Place your right foot in between your hands. Stack right ankle beneath right knee and rise all the way up for crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. Lift your torso, slowly rise and take your arms overhead, biceps in line with your ears. Stay like this and straighten your back leg as much as possible. Keep the bend in your front knee, right thigh towards parallel with your mat. Draw your hands to your heart and breathe in. Bend your left knee, double lunge as you breathe out. Stay like this. Squeeze your inner thighs. Activate your abdominal muscles. Use your glutes and your left hamstrings. Come back to crescent. Inhale, raise the roof, arms go high. Exhale, lower your hands to the mat and take a big step to the top. Left foot meets the right. Continue to breathe as you find ragdoll. Separate your feet hip width distance or wider. Reach for your elbows, opposite elbow in opposite hand. Keep your knees bent a little or a lot and gently sway from side to side. Let your torso cascade over your legs. Breathe mindfully and stay here. Option 1. Option 2, chest expansion grip. It may feel really nice to interlace your hands behind your back and tie your fingers together. Work your knuckles overhead. Slight tuck of your chin, and either variation, top of your head hangs down towards the ground. Continue to breathe as you release your hands. Lower your fingertips down from wherever they are and heel toe your feet together. Big toes come to touch. Halfway lift with soft knees and a flat back. Breathe here, hands above your shins, below your knees. And squeeze your shoulder blades together so your back muscles are engaged. One line from your tailbone through the crown of your head. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, fold forward. Keep your knees soft. Inhale, mountain pose. Press down to rise up. Reach high for the sky. Exhale, equal standing pose. Palms together, hands to your heart. Take a moment here and close your eyes. Breathe mindfully and find your inner strength, determination. Acknowledge yourself for the strength it took to arrive on your mat here today. Your determination to do something so wonderful and balancing for your body, your mind, and your spirit. Pull energy in as you breathe in. Send positive energy to the planet as you breathe out. Do that one more time, please. Inhale deeply. This time, lips stay sealed or open mouth. Exhale completely. Reconnect to your Ujjayi breath. Eyes can stay closed or open your eyes. Let your arms drift down by your sides. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Reach up and stretch tall. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Hands through heart or swan dive to lower. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands between your ankles and your knees. Exhale, high plank pose, top of a push-up. Stay here and breathe. Press your heels back and gaze forward. Maintain length for the back of your neck. Stay on your toes or knees to the mat. Either way, breathe in and gaze forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Pin your elbows to your ribs as you lower. Inhale, up dog or cobra, your pick. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips. down dog. Take a sweet breath in. Exhale completely. Breathe all the way out. Shift weight to your right foot. Inhale, 3 legs. Lift your left leg high. Exhale, knee to your nose. Shift forward. Engage your core. Good. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Step your left foot forward. Stack left ankle beneath left knee and rise for crescent lunge. Find Anjaneyasana. Stay like this, crescent lunge or high lunge, same thing. Square your hips forward and engage your right glute muscle. Looks good, live yogis. Arms by your ears. Stretch your fingertips even higher. Keep the bend in your front knee. Inhale, draw your hands to your heart. Exhale, double lunge. Bend your right knee to hover. Keep breathing and squeeze your inner thighs for 3. 90-degree angles for your legs. Final 2. And 1. Inhale, crescent. Use your hamstrings. Exhale, slow motion, hands to the mat. Tint your fingers. Look forward and take a step. Right foot meets the left. This time, feet together. Wait for your inhale and lengthen. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Keep a slight bend in your knees. Inhale, mountain pose. Breath to movement for sun A. Exhale, forward fold right away. Hands through heart or swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Flatten your back. Exhale, flow chaturanga from your toes or your knees. Pin your elbows to your ribs. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Lift up. Good. Exhale, downward facing dog. Glide back. Take a few breaths here. Feel length across the sides of your body. A little exercise for the distance between your hands and your feet in down dog. Shift forward, continue to breathe, and find high plank. You may need to adjust where your hands and your feet are so that your hands are right underneath your shoulders. Now it may feel a little bit different, your stance a little longer than usual. Keep your hands and your feet exactly where they are and breathe in. Without adjusting the distance between your limbs, press back to down dog and breathe out. Bend your knees a little bit more. Press your chest even closer towards your thighs. Heels move towards the mat, but they may not touch. One more inhale. Complete your exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Join your feet together. Halfway lift and breathe in. Exhale, fold forward, slight tuck of your chin. Inhale, mountain pose, root down, rise up. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Bend your knees, sit down and reach back. You got it, do it again. Inhale, stand up, reach up. Exhale, chair plane, sit down, reach behind you. Another cycle. Inhale, burst open, gather energy. Exhale, sit low and take the energy with you. Stay in your chair. Inhale, arms forward. Exhale, hands to heart, pulse your legs. Shift weight to your heels. Continue to breathe. Turn on your glute muscles and engage your quadriceps, the front of your thighs. Core muscles stay strong as well for the last 3. You'll pause and sit low in 2. And 1, stay low. Inhale, arms go high. Exhale, fold forward, hands through heart, lower all the way back down. Halfway lift with your breath in. Chaturanga from your toes or your knees as you breathe out. For up dog or cobra, remember to engage your legs. Find downward facing dog and use your core to lift your seat. Inhale, send your right leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to your nose, shift forward. Inhale, three legs, re-extend. Exhale, low lunge. Place your foot between your hands. Rise up to crescent. Big breath in. Exhale, hands to heart. Double lunge as you breathe out. Come back to crescent on an inhale. Warrior two pose as you exhale. Take some time to make your way. Find warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2. Breathe here and bend your front knee. Keep your back left leg straight and strong. Make sure 5 right toes point forward and your right knee tracks towards the littlest toe on your right foot. Keep your abdominal muscles engaged, the sides of your body long, and your arms straight out from your shoulders. So good. Prepare for extended side angle. Inhale as you reach forward. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Lower your right arm down and extend your left arm high. Negotiate space between your top shoulder and your left ear. Continue to breathe and take a variation if you like. I like left bicep by left ear. Perhaps right hand to your heart. Feel the beat of your heart beneath your hand. Keep your legs just like this for reverse warrior. Left fingers slide down your back leg. Inhale, lift your torso, reach back, right bicep by right ear. A couple of deep breaths here. Gaze where it's most comfortable for your neck. Feel the right side of your body stretch. Take a full inhale. Exhale, hands to your mat, nice and slow. Inhale, high plank pose, right foot back. Exhale, chaturanga, engage your arm strength. Up dog or cobra on an inhale. Press back to down dog as you exhale. Change sides. Inhale, send your left leg high. Exhale, left knee to your nose, shift forward. Inhale, 3 legs, extend. And exhale, low lunge. Place your foot between your hands. Rise to crescent. Breathe in. Double lunge, hands to heart as you breathe out. Inhale, crescent. Use your legs. Exhale, warrior 2. Pivot your back foot flat. Left arm forward, right arm back. Stay here and breathe. Set yourself up. Heel to arch alignment in your feet. Keep your arm muscles engaged and your shoulders aligned over your hips and your tailbone. Breathe more and gaze beyond your left fingers. Settle in with your inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach forward. Lower your left arm. Raise the right. Stay like this. Commit to your breath and the deep lunge in your left knee. Find a variation if you choose. Right bicep by right ear, a nice option. Perhaps left hand to your heart. Less weight in your left arm. More use of your core and stretch the side of your body. Reverse your warrior. Slowly rise. Breathe in. Left fingers paint the sky. Breathe out and deepen the bend in your left knee. Stay here. Find your breath and let the left side of your body stretch. One more deep breath in. Exhale, slow motion, hands to your mat. Inhale, high plank, top of a push-up. Exhale, chaturanga, lower halfway at the most. Inhale, up dog or cobra, squeeze your legs. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift your seat. Take a smooth breath in through your nose. Sealed lips or open mouth, exhale to let it all go. Inner strength with your breath in. Positive energy to the planet as you breathe out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bend your knees, step or hop to the top of your mat. Feet come together. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Good. Exhale, fold forward and stretch. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees and sit low. Listen for the change. Look to the right as you exhale. Open arm twist. Reach your right arm back, your left arm forward. Gaze over your right thumb and feel your right shoulder and chest stretch. Keep your legs strong and find center. One inhale. Exhale, look to the left. Open arm twist. Reach your left arm back. Stay here, sit a little lower, and reach a little bit more behind you. Back to chair. Inhale, arms forward. Exhale, airplane your arms and pulse your arms. Strengthen your triceps. Broaden your chest and breathe for 5. Sit a little lower. You got it. Last 4. Heart stays lifted for 3. Gaze ahead of you. Last 2. And 1. Reach forward. Breathe in. Fold forward as you breathe out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga or straight to down dog, always an option. Up dog, cobra, or back to high plank with an inhale. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Here you flow. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, tuck your chin, kiss your knee. 3 legs in, breathe in. Exhale, low lunge. Take a big step. Inhale, rise to crescent. Exhale, double lunge, hands to heart. Come back to crescent and breathe in. Exhale, warrior 2, and stay for your inhale. Reach forward. Exhale, extended side angle or variation. Inhale, reverse warrior. Stay low and reach high. Exhale, slow motion, hands to your mat. Take it back to high plank and breathe in. Chaturanga, nice and slow as you breathe out. Inhale, up dog, cobra, or high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog and switch sides. Left leg high, inhale, 3 legs. Exhale, knee to nose, you've got this, getting stronger. Inhale, left heel lifts. Exhale, low lunge, a big step. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise on up. Exhale, double lunge, hands to heart, hover right knee. Back to crescent, breathe in. Exhale, warrior 2, and stay for your inhale. Reach forward. Exhale, extended side angle or variation. Inhale, reverse warrior, dance back with your breath. Exhale, 2 hands to your mat. High plank pose, big inhale. Optional chaturanga with your exhale, biceps parallel to the mat. Inhale, up dog, cobra, or high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog and glide back. Take a few breaths here. Lengthen through both sides of your body. Press your chest, heart center closer towards your thighs. Inhale in. Exhale, breathe all the way out. Turn on your legs. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bend your knees, step or hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Find chair pose. Breathe in, sit low. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Hands to heart, turn to the right, lean forward, and link your left elbow to the outer edge of your right thigh. Stay like this and shift weight to your heels. Breathe more and turn right shoulder on top of the left. Keep your feet down, but option to open arms to fly for the last 3. You come right back to chair in 2. And 1, unravel your twist, stay low. Inhale, chair pose, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart, prayer twist to the left. Change sides right away. Strengthen your legs, strengthen your spirit, and shift weight to your heels. Hands can stay at heart or open your arms and fly. Find the determination, the discipline to stay here for the last 3, to breathe even stronger for 2. Come back to chair, last 1. Stay low. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Feels so good. Lower all the way down. Halfway lift with your breath in. High to low plank or straight to down dog as you breathe out. Take your vinyasa if you choose, up dog, cobra, or high plank. Meet in downward facing dog and close your eyes for a couple of breaths. Longer inhales. Slower exhales. Adding on to your flow. Open your eyes and send your right leg high. Inhale, 3 legs. Exhale, draw your knee to your nose, engage your core. Inhale, re-extend, right leg. Exhale, low lunge, big step. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, double lunge, hands to heart, left knee hovers. Back to crescent on an inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Now straighten your right leg, breathe in and reach forward. Exhale, triangle, trikonasana. Send your right arm to 6 o'clock and left arm to 12 o'clock. Stay like this. Breathe more and reach up more than you reach down. Less weight in your bottom arm, perhaps it can dangle. More use of your core strength and your obliques. Take a variation if you like. You can stay here, or 1 or 2 biceps by 1 or 2 ears. Left hand leads you to rise. Find warrior 2 and reverse warrior with an inhale. Reach your right arm up. Exhale, extended side angle. Right arm down, left arm high, and take another variation here with your front knee bent. Perhaps a half bind, left arm behind your back. Stay like this or reach your right arm and fingertips forward. Strong legs for 3. Left shoulder back in space for 2. And 1, arms go out, straighten your right leg, pivot and parallel the arches of your feet. Arms out, heart high, big inhale. Exhale, fold forward, wide-legged forward fold. Hands to the mat or reach for the outer edges of your feet. Continue with your breath here and take any variation that you like. Shift weight towards your toes and keep a small bend in your knees. Disengage the back of your neck. Let your head hang heavy. If you're in a variation, take 2 or 3 more breaths. And then make your way 2 hands and 2 feet to your mat. You're headed to runner's lunge. Look over your right shoulder. Pivot 10 toes to point forward and lower your left knee down. Keep your hands to the left of your right big toe and heel toe your right foot forward and to the right. You can scoot your left knee further back. Stay on your palms or come down to your forearms, or if you have a block nearby, you can lower your arms to a block if you'd like. A little bit of movement side to side may feel really nice. Breathe here. You can keep left knee down for more stretch, or left knee off the ground for more strength built. Also, option for quadricep stretch. Feel really good after all of that chair work. Remember, it is worth remembering that the time of greatest gain in terms of wisdom and inner strength are often that of greatest difficulty. That means despite any challenge or difficulty you may be going through, know that the greatest wisdom and inner strength may come from it. A little bit of a different transition. If you're holding your left foot, lower left toes down, bring 2 hands to the ground, shoulder width distance. Pick up your left knee. You're going right knee to right tricep. Right heel towards your seat, right knee, right tricep. There it is. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Press your right leg high. Exhale, right knee, left tricep. Cross underneath your body, little twist. Fallen triangle, right foot to the left. Breathe as you pivot to the sole of your back foot. Inhale, extend your left arm high. Breathe here. Optional challenge. Lean back and lift your right foot off the mat. Final 3. Strong core, strong breath. Last 2. Half pigeon is 1. Left hand down. Slide your right knee behind your right wrist. Lower your left knee down and extend your left leg long behind you. Make your way to half pigeon and lift your heart on an inhale. Exhale, fold in, upper body over your right shin. Breathe here. Rest your forehead on stacked fists or stacked forearms or all the way down to the ground. You're always welcome to take supine half pigeon laying down on your back instead, right ankle over your left thigh, especially if there's any pain in your right knee. Few deep breaths here. Feel your right outer hip stretch. You've spent a lot of time in today's practice keeping your core muscles engaged. For the last few breaths, let your belly be soft, your core disengaged. Seated separate leg stretching pose. First, blink a couple of times. Blink your eyes. Lift your forehead and begin to rise. Lift your chest up. Shift weight onto your right hip and seat. Swirl your left leg around and out at an angle so your right foot draws in towards your upper inner left thigh. Left leg out, right foot draws in. Turn your torso to the left. Inhale, raise your arms up over your head. Exhale, fold your upper body over your extended leg. Reach for what's available, your calf, your ankle, perhaps the edges of your foot. Ideally, you feel a stretch up the right side of your body in the back. That's your QL muscle. And also down the back of your left leg. Stay as you are. Continue to breathe. Feel the stretch for your body. Stargazer pose. Lift your torso, raise your arms up and breathe in. Just your right hand down by your right seat as you breathe out. Swirl your left arm around and lift your hips up. Reach back behind you. Press through your left toes and stretch out your left fingers. One huge inhale. Exhale, lower your seat down and bring your hands forward to the ground. Come onto your right shin. Take your left leg straight back behind you. Inhale, three-legged dog. Press your right leg high. Exhale, hip roll. Bend your knees, stack your hips. Shake out this side. Let fresh oxygenated blood flow through. You can stay like this, stacked hips, or dog can flip, whatever feels nice for you. Your release is downward facing dog, 2 hands and 2 feet to your mat. And if you need a moment between sides, now's a good time. Quick sip of water, a brief rest in child's pose, or stay in down dog. You're more than welcome to remain as you are. 5 slow breaths. Preparing for your second side. If you're in down dog, stay as you are. Child's pose, consider making your way back to downward facing dog. When you arrive, take 1 inhale. Keep your lips sealed, Ujjayi, exhale. Shift weight to your right foot. Inhale, send your left leg high, 3 legs. Exhale, knee to your nose, guide your weight forward. Inhale, re-extend, left foot lifts. Exhale, low lunge, big step. Rise up to crescent on an inhale. Hands to heart, double lunge as you exhale. So strong, inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior 2, open. Inhale, straighten your left leg and reach forward. Exhale, triangle, Trikonasana. Left arm lowers, right arm reaches up. Stay like this and keep a micro bend, a subtle bend in your left knee to avoid hyperextension in your joints. Keep your arms expanded or bring 1 or 2 biceps by 1 or 2 ears. Breathe and keep your legs strong, your core muscles active. Warrior 2, carefully bend your left knee, arms go out. Inhale, reverse warrior, keep the lunge. Exhale, extended side angle, pause in your pose and take a variation here as well. Half bind option, right arm behind your back. Stay like that or present your left arm forward, palm up, with an offering of self-love, inner strength, your compassion for yourself and for creation. Warrior 2, arms out, slowly rise. Inhale, straighten your legs. Exhale, pivot on your feet, arches parallel. Arms down, interlace your hands behind your back. Continue to breathe as you drop your knuckles and lift your heart. Widen your collarbones, create space with your next inhale. Keep that space and fold forward as you exhale. Lead with your heart. Knuckles work over your head. Top of your head hangs down towards the ground. Breathe here and guide weight towards your toes. Keep your knees soft. Stay like this or release your hands down and take any other variation that you like. Breathe into your stretch for the back of your body. Disengage the back of your neck. 2 more breaths to make your way, hands and feet to the mat. Runner's lunge is next. From your palms, straighten your arms and look to the left. Pivot on your feet, 10 toes point forward and lower your right knee all the way down. Hands stay to the right of your left foot. Left foot journeys to the upper left-hand corner of your mat. Palms or forearms come on down. A little bit of movement may feel nice. You can keep your right knee down, more stretch. Right knee off the ground to build more strength. Or a quadricep stretch if you worked on it first side. Left hand reaches for right foot behind you. Breathe and then breathe deeper. You're headed into this fun transition into fallen triangle. If your right knee is bent, kindly lower your right toes down. Continue to breathe and find your palms to the ground. Lift your right knee away from the mat. You go left knee, left tricep, left heel towards your seat. Find your tricep. Good, three-legged dog. Inhale, press back. Exhale, left knee, right tricep, cross underneath. Extend your foot to the right, pivot to the sole of your back foot. Breathe in and raise your right arm high. Fallen triangle, stay here or lean back and lift your left foot off the mat. Strong core for 3, breathe for 2, and 1. Half pigeon, right hand comes down. Send your left shin to the ground. Scoot your right leg back and puff up your chest. Proud pigeons, breathe in. Exhale, humble pigeon, fold over your left shin. Rest your forehead. Soften your gaze or close your eyes. Send your breath into your left outer hip, or supine variation, always available. Soften your belly. Soften your jaw. Relax your forehead and the muscles around your eyes. Seated separate leg stretching pose. First, blink a few times. Open your eyes and make your way to your palms. Lift your chest up. Lean onto your left hip and seat. Take your right leg around and out at an angle. Sole of your left foot to your upper inner right thigh. Turn your torso to the right. Inhale, reach high and lengthen your sides. Exhale, fold over your extended leg. Reach for what's available to you today. Feel length for QL muscle up the left side of your body. Breathe deeply while you're here. Expansive inhales. Joyful exhales. Acknowledge your inner strength and determination. Stargazer pose. Begin to rise. Arms go high and breathe in. Exhale, left palm flat near your left seat. Circle your right arm around. Lift your seat and reach back. Breathe here and stretch from your toes out your fingers. Inhale, full reach. Exhale, lower your seat back down and draw your hands to the ground. Come onto your left shin. Breathe and extend your right leg straight back, right toes down. You're headed to three-legged dog. Lift your seat, send your left leg high, and shake out this side. Hips can stack, or dog can flip. You do you, what feels good. Last downward facing dog awaits you. 2 hands, 2 feet to your mat. Cleansing inhale breath. Open mouth, exhale, let it all out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step to the top of your mat for crow pose or any arm balance or inversion practice of your choice. For crow, breathe all the while with your palms flat, fingers fan out wide. Bend your elbows like chaturanga and wedge your knees towards your underarms or up into your triceps. Shift weight slowly towards your toes and pause. Check with your breath and your core strength. Gaze stays forward. Option to lift 1 foot off the mat at a time. Full expression, no rush to get there. Big toes touch, heels towards your seat. Keep your elbows in, your gaze forward, your breath steady, and your core engaged. Take as much time as you'd like to play around any arm balance or an inversion. And when you're complete, come to a seat with your legs forward of your body. With your legs forward, inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, seated forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Hinge forward, fold in, and micro bend your knees. Let the back of your body stretch. 2 of your slowest and deepest breaths. Following your second exhale, slowly rise, arms go high. Release your arms by your sides. Breathe as you shift forward. Scoot forward towards the top edge of your mat. You'll finish strong. Reach forward and breathe in. Exhale, lower halfway and hover. Lift your shins parallel. Flex your feet. Boat pose for 3. Low boat in 2. And 1, hover heels and shoulder blades. Stay like this, but interlace your hands to the back of your head. With your lower back down, inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, yogi bicycles to finish strong. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. Inhales come through center. Exhales, lift and twist. Shoulder blades stay away from your mat. Breathe and isolate left and right side obliques. Not here long. Final 5. Knees to chest in 4. So strong. Last 3. Great job. Final 2. And 1. Lower down. Draw your knees to your chest. Give yourself a squeeze and rock left to right. Stir the air with your knees. Keep your knees in. Send your arms out or goalpost your arms. Look to the right and guide your knees to the left. Take a supine twist. May feel nice to self-adjust. Left hand on your top thigh. Soften your gaze or close your eyes. Unravel from your twist, knees and chin through center. Pause for an inhale. Exhale, switch sides, knees to the right, gaze to the left. Self-adjust if it feels good. Ananda Balasana, blissful, happy baby pose. Make your way through center. Send your feet to the sky with your feet and your knees wide towards the edges of your mat. Reach for your feet, your calves, or your ankles and pull down gently. Little bit of movement side to side. Massage your back. Beautiful practice. Collect your knees in towards your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins. Draw your forehead towards your knees and breathe in. Exhale, final Shavasana. Lower your head and your feet to the ground. Arms relax where they're comfortable. You can keep your feet flat, your knees bent, or send your legs forward and long. Arms relax and eyes close. Take a long, deep breath in. Sigh it out, open mouth. A moment here to meditate and integrate and absorb all the benefits of your practice. You're welcome to stay as you are. Rest like this, meditate, stay for as long as you'd like. If you feel ready and you like to be guided out, start by deepening your breath. Reconnect to your physical body with some movement in your hands and your feet, your fingers and your toes. Reach your arms back, full body stretch. Stretch in all directions. Collect your knees towards your chest and roll to the right or to the left. Find a fetal position. Breathe here for a moment. Your practice begins with a fresh start. Stay as you are or make your way upright. Find a comfortable seat. With a soft gaze or eyes can remain closed as you listen one more time to these two inspiring quotes. It is worth remembering that the time of greatest gain in terms of wisdom and inner strength are often that of greatest difficulty. Strength does not come from physical capacity, it comes from an indomitable will. Acknowledge your indomitable will and also your physical strength, your determination. Acknowledge yourself for showing up today and for doing this work. Draw your palms together, unite your hands at the center of your heart. The light within me honors and reflects the beautiful, bright, divine light that resides within you and in all things. Draw your thumbs near the center of your forehead. Please breathe in. Exhale, bow forward gently in honor of your light and your practice. With gratitude, appreciation, with love from my heart straight to yours. Namaste. Namaste, yogis. Thank you so much for being here to practice today. I'm Ahlia from Ahlia Yoga on Instagram, on YouTube, spelled Ahlia. Website also ahliayoga.com. Email ahlia@ahliayoga.com. And if you feel moved to donate for today's class, you can find me on Venmo and PayPal. If you have any questions, comments, feedback, requests, please never hesitate to reach out, send me a message. And if you're following along with What's Wellness podcast, I have a really exciting episode coming out tomorrow and every Thursday. I'll be back next week on Wednesday, Sunshine Yoga donation class, 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's when we practice together live. Zoom, I'll be right there to chat with you. Everyone else, see you next